sir. We are live, sir. You can start the proceedings.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Chairman, respected Managing Director, Directors, CFO, Chief Operating Officer, Auditors, Scrutinizer, and shareholders. Good morning to all. We start today's meeting with a prayer song, Tamil Thai Valtu.
எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனே தமிழனே உன் சீரிழமை திறமையந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
Thank you. I welcome you all for the 37th annual general meeting of Polyspin Exports Limited, which is being conducted through video conferencing as per the circulars issued by Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Government of India, and the Securities and Exchange Board of India. The company has taken all feasible steps to ensure the shareholders are provided an opportunity to participate in this AGM and vote. This virtual meeting has been arranged through NSDL platform. The company is not having permanent chairman of the board, hence we have to elect the chairman of this meeting, as proposed by.
I propose Sri S.R. Venkatnarayan Raja to be the chairman of the meeting today.
I accept the proposal.
As proposed by Sri R. Ramji, Managing Director of the company, Sri S.R. Venkatnarayan Raja is elected as chairman of this meeting. I would like to introduce Sri S.R. Venkatnarayan Raja. He is an independent director, holds bachelor degree in business administration. He has around 4 decades of vast experience and knowledge in manufacturing industry, administration, finance and marketing. He is the chairman of CSR committee and has been on the board of the company since 2019. I request Chairman Sri S.R. Venkatnarayan Raja to deliver his welcome speech and introduce the directors.
Good morning and welcome to you all to the 37th annual general meeting of Polyspin Exports Limited. At the outset, I would like to introduce all the directors and the other panelists who are participating through video conferencing. I am introducing Sri R. Ramji, Managing Director of the company, holds bachelor degree in computer application. He has rich experience in technical textile industry and has been in the woven sack industry for 3 decades. He is on the board of the company since 1991. To Sri R. Sundaram, independent director. He is a chartered accountant. He has wide knowledge in the areas of tax planning and management. He is the chairman of the audit committee and nomination and remuneration committee, has been on the board of the company since 2019. Sri S.R. Subramaniam, non-executive director, holds master's degree in science. He has 4 decades of rich experience in bank and stock market activities. He is the chairman of Stakeholders Relations Committee and on the board of the company since 1985. Sri V.S. Jagdish, independent director, holds B.Tech in textile technology. He has around 5 decades of rich experience in manufacturing industry and administration. He is on the board since 2019. Sri S.V. Ravi, non-executive director, holds bachelor's degree in business administration. He is the managing director of Chola Packaging Private Limited. He has rich experience in textile technical textile industry and managed business management. He is on the board since 1992. Srimati Durga Ramji, non-executive from Women Director, holds bachelor's degree in science. He has rich experience in business management and administration. She is on the board since 2014. Rajesh Devarajan, independent director, holds master's degree in ME from Texas and A&M University, USA. He has 2 decades of rich experience in management consultancy and hotel management, and he is the director since 2019. Okay. I would like to introduce the other panelists. Sri B. Subramaniam, Secretarial Auditor and Scrutinizer, B. Punram, Chief Operating Officer, Srinivasa Vardhan, Chief Financial Officer, and, and Sri S. the Statutory Auditors of the company. The minimum quorum for conducting this meeting is 15 members. I confirm that the sufficient quorum is present. I now request the company secretary to take over the proceedings of this meeting.
Thank you, Chairman. The registers as required under the Companies Act are available and will remain accessible to the members electronically. Members who would like to inspect the registers can send the request to the email ID polyspinexportscs@gmail.com. The notice dated May 27, 2022, convening this annual general meeting. A copy of the annual report for the financial year ended 31st March 2022 has already been supplied to the members electronically. Also uploaded on the website of the company and the stock exchange on 2nd August 2022. With the permission of the chairman and members, I take the AGM notice as read. Auditor's report and the secretary audit report for the year ended 31st March 2022 does not contain any qualification or reservation or adverse remarks. Accordingly, the reports are not required to be read out as provided under the Companies Act 2013. The company has provided a remote e-voting facility to the members to vote on the proposed resolutions. The remote e-voting facility commenced at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, the 23rd August 2022, and closed at 5 p.m. on Thursday, the 25th August 2022. The e-voting facility is also available at this meeting. The members who have not voted in the remote e-voting and attending this meeting can vote during this meeting. The e-voting will remain open for 15 minutes after the close of the AGM. The members who have not voted earlier can now cast their vote before closure of this voting session. The members who are already voted in the remote e-voting can attend this meeting and shall not be allowed to vote again. Now, I request our Managing Director to apprise the members about the performance of the company for the financial year 2021-22 and the future prospects.
Good morning to all, dear shareholders. A very warm welcome to all shareholders, directors, auditors, and key management personnel to this 37th annual general meeting being conducted through video conferencing mode as per the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI. I thank all of you for participating in this meeting and sincerely wish that all of you and your families are safe and healthy. I would like to highlight the company's performance for the financial year 21-22 compared to 2021. The company has earned a total revenue of 282.85, approximately 283 crores, as against 238 crores of the previous year, and achieved a growth of 18% over the previous year. Earnings before interest EBITDA of 21.98 crores against 19.75 crores for the previous year and registered a growth of 11% over the previous year. The cash profit of 17.17 crore as against 14.49 crore of the previous year registered a 17% growth over the previous year. The profit before tax stood at 13.9 crores as against 10.83 crores for the previous year and registered a growth of 23% over the previous year. The net profit stood at 9.32 crore as against 7.93 of the previous year and registered a growth of 18% over the previous year. In the FIBC segment, the company has registered a turnover of 244.54 crore as against 209 crore of the previous year and registered a growth of 17%. In the textile segment, the turnover was 29.13 crores as against 22.97 crore of the previous year and registered a growth of 27%. The Ukraine war and the consequent spike in the commodities price, particularly crude, and influenced the economic growth of the countries. So crude, which was stable at $75 at the beginning of the year, shot up to $120 and then cooled a bit. Volatility in crude oil prices affects our raw material mainly because of PP granules, which is also a petroleum-based product, were increased in the international market, and consequently, it affects our selling price and margin picture. Though exports are doing well, the consumption and investment story continues to lag during the year. The performance of our spinning division during the year was commendable. In fact, one of the finest and in our history is I am talking simple. Number one, we started in 2011 and last year was the highest benefit we got out of it, and I appreciate our management, especially Mr. Vishwanath, who is running the company, did a very good job to increase the profit. There was an increase in the price of cotton during the, however, the selling price of yarn has also increased. Overall, the company has registered a good performance in both FIBC and textile division. Dividend. Your directors recommend a dividend of 12% on a rupees like 0.65 per share of rupees 5. Same dividend like last year. So total dividend outgo will be 60 lakhs this year. Future outlook. The global economy entered in 22 in a weaker position due to spread of Omicron variant and reimposition of mobility restrictions, supply disruption, and inflation. Everybody knows that every country has high inflation. Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the resultant Western sanction and the consequent spike in the global inflation darkened and it weakened economies. The outlook for our operation in the near term, in general conditions, looks challenging due to volatile movement. Probably this year could be a little bit less. We cannot expect the same thing like last year. But I feel out of this thing, I'm telling, our Sri Lankan unit is doing extremely well. Probably their contribution, if the government of Sri Lanka accepts to repatriate the money, then I think our Polyspin export, the main unit will also be benefited. Yeah, the FABC bags carrying capacity is estimated to grow. The expansion of food and pharmaceutical industry around the world will drive the demand for FIBCs. The FIBC market is expected to witness, and we have also invested into making bags for pharmaceutical and vegetable bags. So it will be next 3-4 months. Probably we can see the benefit of it out of it. Steady demand for our OEM, which was continued during the financial year, is expected to continue for the financial year 22-23. The company has also set in place for a strong cost reduction plan for this fiscal year by investing in solar. So which will be we will be expecting it probably from 1st January of 2023. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The company had arranged two-way communication in the meeting. Members desirous of expressing their views or ask questions during the meeting have been requested to register themselves as a speaker by sending their request at least 3 days prior to the meeting. I inform you all that 2 members have already registered as speaker shareholders for today's meeting. I will now call upon speaker shareholders one by one. I invite the first speaker, Mr. R. Sakti Kumar, to speak.
அனைவருக்கும் காலை வணக்கங்கள் சார்.
Speak, Sakti Kumar, you can speak now again.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
அனைவருக்கும் காலை வணக்கம் சார். நமது கம்பெனியோட 37வது ஆண்டு பொதுக்குழு கூட்டம் சிறப்பான முறையில் நடைபெற்று வருகிறது. இந்த கூட்டத்துல பேசுறதுக்கு எனக்கு வாய்ப்பளித்த நமது கம்பெனியின் மேனேஜிங் டைரக்டர் மற்றும் சிஇஓ உயர் திரு ராம்ஜி சார் அவர்களுக்கும் மற்றும் அனைத்து இயக்குனர் அவர்களுக்கும், கம்பெனி செக்ரட்டரி யமராஜன் சார் மற்றும் நமது கம்பெனியின் செக்ரட்டரியல் ஆடிட்டர் சுப்பிரமணியம் சார் அவர்களுக்கும் மற்றும் சக பங்குதாரர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் எனது நன்றியையும் வணக்கத்தையும் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். இப்போ உலகம் முழுவதும் பொருளாதார சூழ்நிலை மிக மோசமாக இருக்கு. இந்த நேரத்துல நமது கம்பெனி நல்ல முறையில் செயல்பட்டு வருகிறது என்பதை நமது கம்பெனியின் ஆண்டறிக்கையே மூலமா நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்க முடிகிறது. நமது அண்டை நாடுகளான ஸ்ரீலங்கா, பங்களாதேஷ், பாகிஸ்தான் நாடுகள் பெரும் சவால்களை சந்தித்து, பொருளாதாரத்துல பெரும் சவால்களை சந்தித்து வர்ற நேரத்துல நமது கம்பெனியின் எம்டி திரு ராம்ஜி சார் மற்றும் சிஇஓ திரு பொன்ராம் சார் அவர்களது தொலைநோக்கு மற்றும் துல்லிய செயல்பாடுகளால் நமது கம்பெனி கடந்த ஆண்டை விட கூடுதலான சேல்ஸ் டர்னோவர் மற்றும் லாபத்தை பெற்றுள்ளது. ராம்ஜி சார் கூட மீட்டிங்ல பேசும்போது சொன்னாங்க, லாஸ்ட் இயர் 238 கோடி டர்ன் ஓவர், இந்த வருஷம் 282 கோடி, கிட்டத்தட்ட 18% இன்க்ரீஸ். அதே மாதிரி லாபம், நிகர லாபம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கடந்த வருடம் 7.93 கோடி, இந்த வருஷம் 9.32 கோடி, அதுவும் கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 17% இன்க்ரீஸ். ஸோ இதெல்லாம் நமக்கு உண்மையிலே மிக மகிழ்ச்சியான செய்தி. இதுக்காண்டி நான் நம்ம பங்குதாரர் சார்பாக மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டுக்கு, கம்பெனி நிர்வாகத்திற்கு நன்றியையும் பாராட்டியும் தெரிவிச்சுக்கிறேன். அதே மாதிரி இனி வரும் ஆண்டுகளிலும், அதாவது ஃபியூச்சர்லயும் இது மாதிரி சிறப்பான செயல்பாடுகள் மூலம் நமது கம்பெனி மேலும் வளர்ச்சி அடையும் என்பதில் எங்களுக்கு, பங்குதாரர்கள் எங்களுக்கு எந்த ஒரு சந்தேகம் இல்லை. திருக்குறள்ல ஒரு குறள் சொல்லுவாங்க, வெள்ளத்தனைய மலர் நீட்டம் மாந்தர்தம் உள்ளத்தனையது உயர்வு. அதாவது ஆறுல, குளத்துல மழை காலத்துல பெரிய வெள்ளம் தண்ணி மட்டம் உயர்ந்தோடு அதுல இருக்கிற மலர்கள்லாம் என்ன பண்ணுமோ, அதோட தண்டை நீட்டி அது மேல போய்க்குமா. அது மாதிரி அதே மாதிரி மனுஷங்க அவங்க எண்ணத்தை மனசுல என்ன என்றாங்களோ அதுக்கு தக்கனதான் அவங்களுக்கு உயர்வு இருக்குன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. நமது கம்பெனி பாத்தீங்கன்னா அவங்களோட அந்த மனசு நமக்கு தெரியும். கடந்த 7 வருடத்துக்கு மேல வருடம் நமக்கு டிவிடெண்ட் கொடுத்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. கடந்த ஆண்டுக்கு முந்தின ஆண்டு போனஸ் ஷேர் 1:4 என்ற ரேசியோல நமக்கு கொடுத்துருந்தாங்க. இதுல இருந்து அவங்க பங்குதாரர்களே நமக்கும் எவ்வளவு தூரத்துக்கு நன்மை செய்யணுங்கிறத நம்ம இதை புரிஞ்சுக்க முடியுது. அதனாலதான் அவங்களோட அந்த மனசுக்காண்டி தான் கண்டிப்பா அந்த உயர்வு இருக்குங்கிறது என்னோட நம்பிக்கை. போக நம்ம கம்பெனி நிர்வாகத்தை பொறுத்த மட்டும் எந்த ஒரு அசாதாரண சூழ்நிலையும் நன்கு ஆராய்ந்து அதில் சிறப்பான முறையில் செயல்படுத்தி வர்றாங்க. அதனாலதான் இவ்வாறான நல்ல ஒரு ரிசல்ட் அவங்களால கொடுக்க முடியுதுன்னு நான் நம்புறேன். ஸோ இது மாதிரி இன்னும் வருங்காலங்களில் அனைத்து விதமான வளர்ச்சியின் மூலமாக பங்குதாரர்களே நமக்கு நல்ல ஒரு பலனை தருவார்கள் என்று நம்பி அதற்கான அனைத்து இதையும் இறைவன் கொடுக்கணும்னு வேண்டிக்கிட்டு வாய்ப்பு கொடுத்த கம்பெனிக்கு நன்றி சொல்லி விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
தேங்க்யூ தேங்க்யூ.
ரொம்ப நன்றி சக்திகுமார் சார்.
தமிழ்ல சொல்லுகிறேன் சார்.
எங்கள் கம்பெனியை நல்ல விதமாக பாராட்டியதுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி சக்திகுமார் சார். உங்களுடைய கருத்துக்களை மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் வந்து ஏற்றுக்கொள்கிறோம். தேங்க்யூ சார். Now I invite the second speaker, Mr. R. Venkatarajan, to speak.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Morning, Vikram.
Good morning. I appreciate the management. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Proceed.
I appreciate the management for better result achieved during the year 2021-22 compared to the previous financial year. And as Sri Ramji, Managing Director, in a speech informed that turnover increased about 18% and EBITDA increased about 11%, and profit before tax registered a growth of 23%. So the earnings per share has risen from 7.93 to 9.32. So you're not only adding value to the shareholders but also to the stakeholders. So this improved result, despite the COVID pandemic and the world over impact due to Russia and Ukraine war, is really commendable. Sir, I would like to know, with the said problems, what will be the impact in the current year? I would also want to know if there is any proposal of capacity expansion in the FIBC and textile division in the near future, and if so, what would be the result of such capacity increase? As informed by Mr. Ramji, Managing Director, our company textile division has shown turnover growth of 27% and a considerable increase in profit also in the year 2021-22. So what will be the scenario of textile division in the current year and in the future? And this is my humble question, sir. I thank the management for this opportunity given to me. இந்த சமயத்துல எல்லா கம்பெனிஸும் இந்த கோவிட் வந்த பின்னாடி they have closed the companies, but நம்ம கம்பெனி வந்து it has shown a great achievement in the record. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So I would like to answer for this. First of all, I would like to compliment my team, Mr. Konram, and we have also a new GM. They are all doing a great job. Of course, I have given them so much of freedom, and they are delivering very good results. Today, we have invested in very modern Sulzer looms, which is going to be, of course, it will take 1 year time, but the benefits will be huge. So we have to wait and yeah, yeah, we have just imported 16 looms and is getting erected, but our total plan is to make 48 looms, which is going to be very big in India, making Sulzer looms. Sulzer is a loom from Switzerland, very advanced, very advanced. It will take time because it's the we have to do it very minute. Every erection has to be very minute. So probably next year we can see the results. So, OE. Yeah, OE today after our meeting, we are commissioning the fourth very most advanced machine, which is going to be after 12:15. We are going to our chairman, today's chairman, is going to come and inaugurate it between 12:15 and 1:15. So that will be that will also increase. It will contribute. So Venkatesh, I think did I answer your question or?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Nagarajan sir, for your questions. Hope you are satisfied with the reply given by our managing director. Next, in this annual general meeting, there are 5 resolutions are proposed for members' consideration and approval by voting. I would like to read out the proposed resolutions. Number 1, adoption of company standalone the consolidated audited financial statements for the year ended 31st March 2022 through ordinary resolution. To declare a dividend of 60 paise per share of ₹5 each for the year 2021-22 through ordinary resolution. Reappointment of Sri S.V. Ravi, Director, to rotate the rotation through ordinary resolution. Appointment of statutory auditors and fix their remuneration through ordinary resolution. Approve the contract with related parties through special resolution. The board had appointed Sri B. Subramanian, practicing company secretary, as the scrutinizer to scrutinize the votes cast by the shareholders through e-voting and to submit his consolidated report. The results of remote e-voting and voting during this AGM, along with the scrutinizer report for all 5 resolutions, will be announced to the stock exchange and displayed in the company website within 2 working days from the conclusion of this meeting. I request our chairman to provide a vote of thanks.
I now thank all the directors, key management personnel, statutory auditor, secretarial auditor, speaker shareholders and other shareholders for their active participation in this AGM through video conference. I also thank the NSGL team for their excellent services provided for successful conducting of e-voting and AGM through video conferencing. We are concluding this meeting with the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Okay, thank you, sir.